Greetings, brave pioneers. I am Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker. We are back in an actual, honest-to-goodness, satisfactory experience. We are building slowly our turbo motors so we can finish our science. It's AFK'd a little bit, so we have 10 of these, and it is very, very exciting. While stuff is happening, let's start taking a look at some of these final products. Well, actually, let's start with this. What will our science get us? Because the next thing I want to do is to get our nuclear power plant set up better. So let's see here. We're gonna get particle enrichment. And so we get a lot, well, plutonium. So we'll get a particle accelerator, plutonium processing, non-fissile uranium, nitric acid, copper powder? What the? Nuclear pasta. I mean, this is crazy stuff. Does nuclear power have any means of... Doesn't say what to do with the waste. Thermal propulsion rocket. Let's take a look at some of this stuff. Okay. So we have various parts here. We can build almost all of them. Let's go with the thermal propulsion rocket, which is this guy here. What do we need? 5 modular engines, 2 turbo motors, 6 cooling systems, 2 fused frames. So all we really need to do is to import our fused frames here, which seems doable. And then we'll be able to build them here. Our smart plating is actually starting to back up. Wow. Okay, so we need more manufacturing abilities. We have so many of these. I'm just gonna go ahead and increase this all. We're gonna put a couple in here. Increase this. And increase you. It's gonna mean our rubber production is gonna be hampered, and that is something that will start to become a problem soon, I think. Rubber production is probably the next thing that we need to do after that. So we're getting 4-ish turbo motors per minute. I mean, it's 25 minutes. How is our rubber production as a whole? I mean, obviously a lot is getting here trained. That's the rubber train. So let's take a look at it before it unloads. It's full, and we're barely using it. So we're going to go ahead and just take this down, and we're going to see what we can do to improve our rubber production. Because it's not a problem at the moment, but I have a feeling it will be soon. And then we'll go back and should be fine. I think we're going to need that accelerator to do something with the waste. Unfortunately, I can't actually open up any menus while we're here, so we're just gonna have to take the train. Hopefully it'll go fairly quickly. Yeah, still have too many weird crossovers. Maybe if we slow down, then I'm gonna fix the train through this section. Okay, this is... Ooh, that took a lot of work. Let's go ahead and... 6. So that's gonna go this direction. Still have a green block, so fundamentally this is the problem, right? So we're gonna improve this a little bit. Let's see here. And then somewhere along here we can meet up. There we go. That should improve that whole section of track, and hopefully we'll see many fewer issues as a result. Does look like it may still be combined.
News from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
This bend may be a little bit too close, so let's see if we can improve this. Looks like we can probably just do a single... No. There we go. And we'll put a signal... Ah, they're different colors! This is a good sign. Now, I haven't seen any trains come here. So hopefully that means that all the trains are not stuck somewhere. They seem to all still be moving. Uh-oh. Powder train has a problem. Let's go see what your problem is. So we got green light going this way. It's maybe a signaling issue. Yeah. Okay. This is a signal on the wrong side of the rail. Hopefully that's the only one. Too bad I missed that train, but that's okay. Okay, the trains seem to be flowing through now just fine. And there's the rubber train, basically full. That rubber train we need to reconfigure. Okay, I'm wondering what the Samore here does. Probably does something in the next update, build 8. But I am not spoiling myself with that, although I am very, very curious. To say the least. But we'll get it figured out. It's looking okay though. I think we're doing decent. Now, rubber, we may be at the point in time now where, well, eventually we'll be able to take a lot of the fuel production and convert it over into rubber and plastic once we're using more of that. But we haven't really been using that much. I mean, the plastic belt is looking really nice. The coke belt is looking pretty decent. The rubber belt is still pretty sparse. Okay. What can we do to improve that? Well, let's start with upgrading this belt. Okay. Now the plastic's all, or rubber's all leaving a little bit faster than it was before. It's something. So what next can we do? I mean, all of the input is getting consumed. Maybe not on this belt though, so let's put a Mark III here. We're going to have to upgrade this lift as well. Now the resin seems like it's picking up. So hopefully that works. I mean, our resin here is full, but we're not really wasting any. We got full water. I mean, okay, the rubber's better. It's hard to say though, because we have so much stockpile further down the train. But the rubber is emptying out here. So we're consuming more rubber upstream and... Okay. That's fine. I don't care what trade this is. Let's pop in you. So this is powder. We're going to, at the rubber station, let's edit you. You are going to load nothing and you're going to unload rubber and black powder. So I think this train has rubber in it that it doesn't need to have. So that'll help a little bit. Why does it have black powder in both? Surely it doesn't. Surely it doesn't. That was probably just a mistake. Oh well. Okay, what else can we do to get us some more rubber? I mean, really at this point in time, it's 40 per minute, so that's the right speed of belts. We can theoretically consume a little bit more than this produces. This will produce 130 per minute. Now we're full of crude. What is this? I mean, basically we're at capacity here. I'm going to allow one of these machines to be overclocked on each set. So that way we will actually be able to consume the full amount. But one should be enough, and that's as much as we're going to get without setting up more production. We do have some oil here, and these guys are actually pure. We'd have to pump them down closer to the water, but it may be worth doing that. We could increase the coke by doing that too. Coke is being produced as quickly as we can, and it's consumed as quickly as we can. Where can we best put in our extra refining? These guys, these coal generators, we haven't used them for forever, and we already have access to water here. I don't think we're going to use them either. So we can actually just destroy these. I have 100 coal, so we'll let it burn. Just so we have a little bit less. But I think it is time. What we're going to do is we will destroy that power factory, and we're going to go get our crude, which is in this direction. So let's go ahead and looking fine. I don't think we've ever been up here. We'll have to do a check for hard drives too, because this is a new area. Okay. Wow, this looks pretty. Other than the critters here we gotta deal with. Let's go ahead and deal with you guys. Okay, no problemo. How close are we? Yeah, we missed the mark, not surprisingly. This is way too pretty. Before we go too far though, let's check. Well, there's a hard drive. Not surprisingly. Oh dear. That was bad. I've gotten used to flying, and that obviously did not work there. So we're gonna need some inhalers. Before we do this though, let's go check our manufacturing. so we have one stack of them that we're going to dump in, and we will then go and deal with our body collection. Become the body collection agency. That one's not going to be a fun collect. I think we'll need our jetpack for this. That's why we have a spare jetpack, is just for this exact situation. Oh, I can't wait to finish science. Jetpack. Where's our fuel? Thought we had some spare fuel. Doesn't look like we do. Well, lucky for us, where we're going, we'll have some. Let's take the inhalers. We're gonna go ahead and equip everything. We don't have a lot of stuff on us, so we should be okay. Head down this tube. At the very least, we're gonna finish the mainline science this time. That is the #1 overarching goal of this episode, and honestly, we're gonna do that. No problem. I mean, I could just sit here and do AFK simulator and finish that objective, but where's the fun in that? Okay. There's the tube. It's been a while since I've actually done this full journey, but it happens when you have these unfortunate safety incidences. It's a real pain, lots of paperwork, it's really annoying, and it's just better that nobody talks about it. Unfortunately, there's video evidence of it, so we have to talk about it. But yeah, I need to stop recording these safety incidences because, man, the paperwork is just really a pain to deal with, you know? Sounds so bad. Anywho, yeah. It's one day after I last recorded something. My wife is currently playing Tears of the Kingdom, hence why I am not. And also, she's gonna watch a movie soon, which I know that you can play Switch Portable, but I just like playing it on the TV. I'm old-fashioned like that, what can I say? And we only have one TV in our house because we rarely use our TV as it is. So it doesn't make sense to have more than one. We use our computers all the time, but TV is just, you know, I'll watch movies with it and a few things like that, but other than playing games that are console games, I really don't play it very much or use it very much for anything. Just whenever I want to watch something with my wife together. Or, you know, with guests, with more than one person. Because sitting on a computer with more than one person is kind of a pain. Plastic's still looking fine. Love the railroad track just running through the water. Like, you know, minding its own business. Let's see here, what else have we got? We're at the end. We need to pick up our fuel though, and our fuel should be somewhere in this vicinity. Yeah. We could convert some of this production over to rubber, I suppose. But that seems like not a great use. Okay. So let's go collect our body. Gosh, I made it a long ways away from here. At least now we know what we're looking for. Basically dead ahead. Okay, this is fine. Still fine. We're kind of heading into the messy zone. Still okay. Not quite dead on, but I'm purposely not going dead on for a couple of reasons. Mostly because I wanted to see if we were getting closer. And if you're going dead on, it's really hard to tell if you're getting any closer. Same thing's true in real life, to a lesser extent.
Harvest it.
Okay, we're getting closer. Okay, this should be the spot. This is where we actually died. Just collecting a few little trinkets. Probably should wait. Now, the crate is above us. Whoa! Okay, so let's go around back. We're in decent health. Fortunately, we went up with hover, which is a little bit different. Okay, we made it here. Good, good. Cannot use Zelda's Ascend ability. Kills me that those trees are fall through. Yeah. Well, the crate's this direction. Huh, it's hidden. Okay. Imminent destruction. Take an inhaler puff, and let's get out of dodge. Then, okay, let's get our gear selected. Okay, we're looking good. There's still a crate down there? Really? I thought I picked up everything. Okay. Obviously not. Let's get... a power line here. Okay, no problem. Got our hard drive. Now, I believe if we go straight down, we're gonna still find our crate. Okay. Gas mask and hazmat suit. Two things that we should not be missing. Oh, our exoskeleton too. All right. Gotcha. All right. So we got our hard drive now. Charger in time. Let's keep going. Let's see. We need to go in this direction. Where is that oil? Basically straight down here. Die! Oh, you didn't die.
Personnel in the area. Harvest before it's too late.
Oh no, a spider.
Harvest.
Come on. Go, go, go. Gotcha. We got you.
I advise you to harvest this specimen.
Okay, now where is our oil? Should be right on top of it. Oh, shush. I'll pick you up because you're a whip. You'll probably share up something interesting when we get to the next version. I did not see anything here though. But maybe it's like in this area. Got a slug here. Interesting. A lot of slugs here. It's like a slug. And there's our oil. Okay, the oil's not so bad after all. Jeez. Perfect. Pick up some meat. Now I'm gonna go ahead and dump down our oil extractors. We'll power them up even though it's not gonna do a lot of good. So they're 240 per minute. We would need a plastic belt, which is the pipeline Mark II. Let's put a junction here. I think the Mark 1 will work until we get to this. Then we'll need a Mark 2 for the rest of the way. This is crude oil going in. This is our fuel refinery, which looks like we could actually use some more. Is this actually full? Yeah. But this guy. I mean, we could put another factory or two here. Maybe we'll do that. What would it take to build one of these? Okay, we have everything, so let's build a couple. Space is an issue. Jeez. Wow. Yeah, fine, we'll build here and there. Okay. Maybe I'll build a third one. Just for full use. Yeah, let's build a third one. Why not? Get full use out of this whole thing. But I mean, with the turbo fuel, we use so much. And this will help a little bit when the nuclear power fails us, which it will. Insert fuel. I should be getting in the fuel power. Yeah, there. This one's already operating. Okay. So that will increase our production, and we should be good to go from there. Cool. You know, consuming a bit more fuel certainly helps. Our flow rate is kind of high. I wonder... Where's our input connector? Where does the fuel flow in? This guy is our buffer. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade that segment. And a couple of these segments. so we can drain the tank faster. Yeah, I would not be surprised if we were maxing this out. Max flow rate is 600 per minute, and we are flowing at 600 per minute. Wow! That's crazy. And this does sometimes go above 600 per minute, so yeah. Okay. That should do. So we have our oil coming in. Let's go do the one thing that we guaranteed we were going to do this episode, and then we're going to call it done. And that is, of course, we must finish science. Yeah, this will be fine. I don't want to do too long of an episode. Just make sure nothing's mixed. I was a little worried that might be. The rubber is still... We're consuming a lot of it, which is so amazing to me because, you know, rubber was the thing that we were not consuming nearly enough of not that long ago. Oh well, let's just take the tube back. At this point in time, I think we may as well go here. And we'll go dump off our garbage. We have a lot of tickets. Enable autopilot, and then let's get out. I don't know why so many of the trucks seem to have stopped operating. That is frustrating to say the least. Get some bacon plants. All right. So now we're just taking the slow hypertube back, and we will be excellent. Then we'll just have to start worrying about our space shipments. So I think we'll start from the left and work our way towards the ones on the right. Well, next episode will be nuclear power. We're gonna figure out ways to improve that. And then we're going to start producing the various things that are needed for the final space elevator. And then as long as I have a couple of things that are manufacturing it, then I think I'm going to be good. I don't want to basically AFK to get all the way there, and I don't think I want to build a ginormous factory to try to speed this up. The process of building the factory is so slow. So I think as long as we're loading the things in, I think it's going to be good enough. If I could leave the game alone for, say, 5 hours and it would produce everything, then that's fine. I'll spare you guys 5 hours of me doing nothing, chasing my head in circles or whatever. I may do it just to say I've done it anyways, but probably not. Just don't feel the need to. There is a completionist streak for me for most games, but you know, sometimes you just don't need to. I'm a completionist in games, but I'm not a sadistic completionist. You know, I don't collect every Croak seed in Zelda. I don't feel the need to do something that's obviously just a long-term task to keep you playing the game. Let's see here. Well, we have our hard drive. So let's plug the hard drive in. And then I'm going to go ahead and process these inhalers so we can increase those. Okay, we have some packaged fuel. I'm going to leave the smaller one here along with our jetpack. Our backup jetpack, which is this one. And the inhalers, let's okay, we can just dump those two. Let's see here. Power shard, we'll go ahead and build you. We've got our whip. We're also going to put back in all of our foodstuffs. And that's good. All right, let's go finish science. Look at all that meat coming off the line. Ooh, we just barely have enough. This in and of itself feels like a huge achievement. And if I never play the game again, then...
Milestone reached. The particle accelerator enables previously impossible processes, such as recycling nuclear waste and converting it into plutonium, as well as the generation of exotic matter. A new project part enables progress to the next phase.
All right then, well... So you do convert the waste into plutonium. So let's just look at this. Plutonium pellet is uranium plus uranium waste equals plutonium pellet. Okay, and then the case plutonium cell. Yeah, that's kind of the same thing. The fuel rod is needs steel beams. Ooh. And heat sinks. Wow. All right, well, I'm gonna think about this. I may decide to call this done at this point in time. So don't be surprised if this is the last episode. I'll think about it. At the very least, I think I'm gonna take a break from Satisfactory. I have a couple of other projects that I need to do, and yeah, the next game I'm going to record will not be Satisfactory. But I think this has been a very satisfactory playthrough. We've done a lot of really, really good stuff. And, you know, it wouldn't be too terribly hard to do anything. Just, okay, let's just look this up. The turbo, the pasta, nuclear pasta, what is it? Copper powder. Pressure conversion cube? So copper powder is, that's easy. And then the pressure conversion cube. So nuclear pasta has absolutely nothing to do with nuclear power. And then the thermal, it's almost disappointing. But it has to be done in a particle accelerator. Aha. So you're gonna need so much power probably to make this. 1,000 megawatts. Yeah. Okay. So the plutonium pellet also has to be in a particle accelerator. I wonder what the fuel rod will bring the conversions to. Well, we're gonna think about this, but I am officially gonna take a break from the game for a while, and maybe I'll play when version 8, maybe I'll start version 8 next. I don't know, guys. We'll figure it out. But thanks, guys, for everything. Thank you for sticking through me for the series. Let me know if you want me to keep going. And thanks for everything. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care. We'll see you then.